Hello, guys.
Yes, you're welcome again
We are
after a
back.
long time.
Yes, we are back, guys. We've missed you guys. Did you miss them, my love?
I did.
We missed you guys so much. It's been such a long time.
Yeah.
Welcome to our channel. It's
Gunners Lovers TV.
And you are?
I'm Augustine.
I'm Stella. And it's nice to have you back. First of all, the first thing we want to do is do a shout out to Omolara Fisayo while we are doing our cheers.
Yes.
Because she was the first person.
Cheers
Cheers,
to you
guys.
all. Welcome back.
Join us. That's so nice. Omolara Fisayo was the first person who left a comment on our episode 6 of Let's Talk About It, guys. Thank you, Omolara.
So please like, share, and subscribe.
Yes.
Just in case you've not done it before, just touch the button.
150 subscribers, guys. We are so delighted.
We are moving.
Thank you to our new subscribers.
Yeah,
thank you to our old subscribers. And we're expecting you. We are watching. We are getting views, but we are not getting likes. So please like.
Yes.
Join us on Instagram. Join us on Twitter, guys, and check out our merch store, Gunners Lovers
TV.
Yes, and even Let's Talk About It as well. Our merch. So today, love.
Very exciting topic.
What are we talking about today?
The challenges of parenting.
Aha! In the diaspora, guys, especially for African families.
Yeah, perspective. Yeah.
The shock we received when we got here about parenting. So the first thing we want to talk about is discipline. You know in Africa, guys, let's keep it real. In Africa, children cannot do pen when an adult speaks. If you're no, I'm not even saying your parent, I'm just saying an adult.
Yes.
If you say, come on, live there, you live there. If you say, come on, go and sit down there, you go and say. If you say, oh, go and get that, you go. Guys, how much when your parents say jump, you say how high? Do you get?
Yes.
So when we're growing up, the discipline, in fact, I thought I was so disciplined. When I met this guy, my God, his dad was like, God bless him. He's like he had a military training. So I had a bit liberal training because I was
city girl.
Yes, and I was whatever two good shoes or whatever they call it, a good girl, kind of when I was very, very young. So, but when we came abroad, then we realized that it's a different ball game here. Nobody told us.
Yes.
You can't shout too much on your kids. You can beat your kids. Beating in Nigeria, it's their food now. You have the cane. The cane itself, it will have a child's name written on it. So that cane is for that child. You use it to discipline.
Yeah.
When they step out of line, you know how to keep them in.
Yes.
The fear of the cane is the beginning of wisdom for kids in Africa, in Nigeria. But guess what? We came here. It's a different ball game. Instead, guess what? The government has put parenting in the hands of the child. So that in school, they are told, even at age 5, age 6, that if your parents talk to you anyhow, or they touch you, anything at all, if you feel bullied, if you feel harassed by your parents, they scream at you anyhow, just call social service or you call the police. When we came here, we started seeing a lot of maybe arrest, social service, not for us, but for other black families. My God, it was torture. There are some times where the man has been forced maybe to even leave the house, right? Because of this discipline. It's a big deal, guys. Let my husband tell you his own experience. Oh my God.
In Africa, there's what they call gate system. Gate. Every house that has gate, they lock it.
Yes.
So if they say it's time to sleep,
yes,
you don't jump the fence.
Yes.
If your father comes back you're
that's
out.
True. That's true.
In fact, those days when we hear my father's vehicle coming, because the old man will put it off from the slope, and the car will roll in. As silent as that car is, once you hear it, everybody's taking off.
Yes.
So I was a headmaster's child. So my own discipline was very tough.
Yes.
So you find discipline in Africa where that saying that they say, if your child is not only for you,
it takes a community.
For the whole community.
It takes a community to raise a child.
What that means is, if they see him misbehaving outside, they will go and tell your father.
Banga.
If they see you chasing women outside, he will tell your father. If the woman is the one chasing you,
he sounds like it happened to him.
It
sounds like it happened to him. He was chasing outside.
They will report you.
Him.
And those days when I used to jump with my bicycle, I would think I've gone to another village unseen. As soon as I come back, my father will say, "Where did you go to?" They say, as I said, it's a lie. So person saw you outside.
Manga.
So you see, I was like a child of community. So children is everybody's own in Africa.
Yes.
And you find too the same system that happens in school. School, you cannot come late.
Yeah.
You cannot misbehave in class. There's always a punishment for every misbehavior.
Punishment. Manga.
Either cut grass or you wash pit toilet.
Capital punishment.
Or you see yourself going to school farm.
Yes.
So that's for that place. And then, of course, at home, you have different sizes of cane.
Yes.
You have the tiny one.
Did you have koboko?
You have koboko.
Koboko is the one that has so many heads. Like octopus that has 8 legs.
Yeah, they whip it, they weave it.
Painful, man.
When it goes to the front, now what the Nigerian people call kolobi,
yes.
It goes through your neck and hook you.
Oh my God.
And then your father drags you back as you are trying to disappear.
And the scars, man.
And the scars. So, I will not go too much over that one. Then we came to London. It's only here I learned the word please. You want to talk to your child and say, please, could you give me, he put could inside, yes. Please, could you give me water? I negotiate. We're not negotiating. Whether the father should drink water or the son should stay where he is.
Or whether the child you give birth to will be available, will be able.
Will be able.
To leave what he's doing.
Has made the decision to help you. He has to think about it, make the conscious decision.
If it's convenient.
Whether it's convenient, whether at that time you are no longer a liability. So he will hold the meeting in his mind and come out to the conclusion. Yes, Daddy, I let me give you water. Oh yes.
And if it's not convenient, why can't you go and do it yourself?
That's the first one. And then you hear,
oh my days,
children misbehave. It's only here I hear the word, don't be silly.
Yes. My dad used to say,
who is it?
My dad schooled abroad anyway.
Silly in Africa. When you want to tell a child, don't be silly with a cane or slap.
My dad used to
don't be silly. Bam. But here, it's very good. They at the same time, it's like spoiling the rod, spoil the child, and spoil the rod.
I don't even know. You know what you are saying?
Spare the rod. You spoil the child.
That's it. We finally got there in the end.
That is how it is here.
That is it, though.
And then
punishment. You can't punish kids here now.
We have situation whereby you have a child. It's always on his phone. Phone that the father bought to. And it's pinging. Yes. Ping pong. Ping pong. It doesn't read again.
And then you take it away.
The man
and it's become a problem.
Let me build your future. You are building castle inside the phone. No reality on ground.
Yes.
Your marks in school going down.
Exactly. Let me discipline this child.
Is complaining.
So that it doesn't go astray.
And you go and seize the phone. And then in the process you are dragging.
And then you will injure.
And your nail.
Touch
the child you gave birth to. The woman that carried the child for 9 months.
You are finished. If they see scar on that child,
God help you, the child didn't go to school the next day.
And if he doesn't go to school, voila, you're going to tell the school why he didn't come.
Gabriela, what happened to your hand? It's my mommy.
Your mommy did what? They will call social service. They will call police. They will open a file for you. Then they will call you to come to school. And then they will start thinking, having dialogue, maybe they should consider taking the child away from you.
Exactly. So, you see the situation? It's very tight.
Very, very tight.
Now, you
better if you are coming abroad, pull your children's ear.
Arrange them very well.
You are not British child in that sense. So
arrange them.
That in the house, you are an African child.
But you see, the good news about this thing now is that the government gradually,
after all these years of raising rotting kids, sometimes
children, they are not carrying knives. Some of them are carrying knives. Excuse me. Some of them
stabbing.
Yeah, some of them are talking to their teachers anyhow.
Cursing their parents.
How can
you use the F word on your parents? Are you serious?
You see? So all these things are too much for the government. Now
it finally got out of hand.
They're not making parents to also do their own job.
It finally got out of hand, guys.
So
like let me take you over from what my husband was saying. It finally got out of hand where there was stabbing before pandemic.
Yes.
Thank God. Before pandemic, British kids were stabbing one another. It's like human life had no value again. Because, hang on, they have no respect for their parents because they can curse them and get away with it. Because the parents don't want to discipline them because they don't want to get into police trouble.
Yeah.
So the parents leave them to discipline themselves. And of course, they go rotting. Right? So after that one now, they call, what do you call it? They call social services for them.
Yes.
They did that one, so the parents' hands off disciplining these kids. They went haywire. And then they started killing them. And now the government came back now, now, even white parents now are disciplining their kids.
Oh yes,
so we are back.
If you enter the bus.
If you enter the bus now.
And you see the child with discipline.
Before, if you enter the London buses, you can see a child screaming, throwing tantrum years ago. Now, don't try it. The mother now can actually, deal with it, raise her voice and everything. Yeah. So thank the Lord that we are back to a bit of African style. Not the caning, but at least there's sanity, there's punishment and all of that now. Yes. Thank God for that. Next one we're going to talk about our discipline. It's the financial stress. I'll let you talk. I'll let you start, my love.
So the financial
stress.
The financial stress. First of all, I used to tell all my people in Africa.
Yeah.
If you are married, don't come here alone. If the money is not yet complete, go and find the balance.
Yes.
Find the balance.
Don't come alone. Come with your wife or husband.
Apart from the emotional and lovely part where you'll be alone, you cannot see your wife to keep you warm in the night. The other aspects of labor, you will be laboring, keeping 2 homes.
Yeah. That's
and in the process, instead of you being able to save, to cut the distance between when they will come and meet you, you spend virtually all the money you have, send it back home.
Yeah.
That's one. Number 2, when 2 people are doing something, it's a little bit easy.
Yes.
Talk less of one person now carrying the load.
Yeah. It's hard, man.
So you find that most families have single mothers, single parents. Out of misfortune or out of deliberate act, act of devilish act, you just see one parent is missing in action.
Yeah, that is it.
So that the man has walked away.
Yeah.
Due to how do they call it? Circumstances beyond their control
or irreconcilable differences.
Irreconcilable difference. And most of these irreconcilable differences are irreconcilable in the sense that the money that they are fighting for, the sharing formula is not equal.
It's not equal because sometimes when they are poor or when there are challenges, the family is together. But guess what? Sometimes when the money comes, guys, when they now have money, maybe they didn't have a car before, now they bought a car. They didn't have a house before, now they have a house. Guess what? That is when troubles come. Yes. Troubles that now divide the family.
Comfortable home before.
May God not give us the blessing that we add sorrow, because God says that when He adds blessing, doesn't add sorrow. There are some people that when they now get the blessing, that is when their family splits in two. So be prayerful, guys.
I quickly want to put this one in. For our African men, when we come here, we men who can do anything that is legal for money to earn, to put food on the table for our family.
Yes.
While you are doing that, you might not have the opportunity to develop yourself.
Yes.
If you do, good. Yes. But if in the process of doing that, your wife is not able to develop herself, please do not be jealous.
Man, God, please let me tell them.
Because we have seen situations where our African men will say, I brought her here.
Yes.
I brought her
now
here.
She's
now the one controlling. And the woman has not started controlling nothing.
Oh, God bless you, my love.
Nothing. She has not started controlling.
I love my husband.
She has only gone to school, developed herself. The school is available for everybody. All you need to do is turn by turn. Okay, sweetheart, you have done your own.
Yeah.
Let me also push this while you keep the house going.
And her development is not for the good and the betterment of the family.
Yes.
But guess what? We've seen, the reason we are seeing all these things is because we've seen a lot of families break up. And it's very, very sad,
heartbreaking.
Yes. It's very, very sad. You see them together all happy and everything. And when progress comes that is supposed to be like a blessing for the family, it tears them apart. So I don't know if you have experiences like that, but that's what we've experienced.
Because the way God works is that sometimes in some homes, He can bless the woman to favor the home.
Yes.
Sometimes He blesses the man to favor the. I know that the traditional way is that the man should provide.
Yeah. But we see that it's not always like
working.
that.
Are you going to kill yourself?
Exactly. And if God has blessed you with a wife, right, that is now blessed at that time, because tables turn. It's turn by turn. Today is your turn, tomorrow is your turn. How do you behave when you are the one who is the blessing at that time? And how do you behave when it's the other person's turn? So if you don't support, if the husband doesn't support the wife, how do you think the wife is going to support you when it's your turn, when you get the blessing?
The problem is they have all set competition for themselves, and there is no competition.
There's no competition.
There's no competition anybody. There's no prize anywhere.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's what's our next one?
That's it.
There should be one.
Parenting children, turning lives upside down. You know.
That last one, when you find that you run the program of the children.
Yes.
Not your own program.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's what the children wants to do as per their schooling, their
curriculum activities,
and all that.
Because you don't really have help.
Yeah.
If you want to get nannies or help, you will pay half of your money, half of your salary will go on them. So you realize it's not worth it. You have to tune your life. So but it's just for a while.
It's
the
not
kids
weakness.
Grow up quickly. We've seen it. When we came here, our kids were like 5 years and 7 years. Now our kids are like 21, 20 and nearly 18. Yeah. Thank God. So,
most African people will see it as weakness. Why is it the man taking the child to school?
Yeah.
What is she doing? It's a blessing. You get to know more.
It's not your child. What do you mean?
So these are the challenges.
Yeah. Anyway, so guys, that's it for challenges of parenting in the diaspora, especially for African families. We just want you guys to know that and be aware and raise your kids, talk to them, teach them African values. Despite the fact that in the diaspora, they don't have to adopt everything. The things that are good, take. The things that are not good, dump.
Just leave that one.
So leave your comments for us if you have any issues or if you have comments on what we've said.
Yes.
Now we'll go to the next page that I love so much, which is couples game.
Couples game. Would you rather?
Would you rather? Who is asking first today?
Ask you. Yes.
I shall ask my phone. Look into my eyes, my love.
Exactly. I'm looking at
my eyes. Look into my eyes. Have you seen Look Into My Eyes merch, guys? It's there. Okay. So my love, would you rather that they spread terrible lies about you, or that they spread terrible news about you but they're true?
Terrible lies about me.
Would you rather they spread terrible lies about you, so things that never happen? You know, like they do for all the celebrities sometimes. They just manufacture news about you, but really terrible, bad stuff. They say, oh, you did this, you did that.
Yeah, then the other one.
Or they spread terrible news, like you've done terrible things. Everybody has done terrible things at some point in their life, but they are true. Would you rather that your terrible news, but that is true, is all splashed all over the news, everybody knows it? Or would you rather they spread terrible lies? Which one?
I can cope with terrible lies, because if I didn't do anything, you're just wasting your time. You can hire people to even help you spread it. I don't care.
So what does that tell me? That tell me that you've done some terrible things.
No,
things that you don't want anybody to know.
No,
that's another way to look at it.
No, that's all. Don't do your own way. Is the question. Follow my own way. Exactly. It's how I'm answering it.
It's how you're answering it. But then again, it will now make me to think, and other people to think that
when I finish answering,
maybe he has done some terrible news. He doesn't want all of us to know.
So the other one of a terrible news, spreading it.
Yes, but that's true.
That is true. Well, the only good thing is, once I do anything bad, I will really apologize for it.
Yes.
And once I've apologized for it, if after then people are still carrying the news,
it's too bad.
About
no, you've answered the question. I was just flipping the coin for joke, okay? Now you ask me. Yeah, that's what you do to me as well.
Right. Would you rather skydive or scrubs dive? I don't know what that one means.
What scrubs dive? You're not asking the question.
Let me give you another one. Would you rather skydive? No, this I should go.
Okay.
Would you rather skydive and be the captain of of the football stroke cheering leading team, or a grade A student?
Would I rather
skydive?
Yeah, I'd rather skydive.
And be the captain of the football stroke cheering leading team.
Oh.
Or a grade A student.
No, I'd rather be a grade A student, man.
Okay, you like that too much.
I'd rather be a grade A student.
I know you will choose that one.
Because of my future now. I mean, my future, I want my future to be good. I don't want to be like just doing sports and just cheering, and I don't have any substance going on in my head. You know, I want both if I can. But since it's one choice or the other, then I choose grade A student.
Okay, that's good. You do well.
Okay.
Right.
Now, did you know fact?
Okay.
Did you know, guys? Love.
Yes.
My husband missed this. Did you know, my love? Did you know, my love?
No,
Look into
my
my
love.
eyes. Did you know, my love, that eating too much carrot causes the skin color to change to orange?
Thank God you didn't say eating too much of pounded yam.
Because
how many people really eat too much carrot?
I don't know. Hey, when I found out this, I was surprised.
Thing, yes.
Do you know that if you eat 3 large carrots or more every day over a long period, your body will have too much beta carotene. So, and the beta carotene is found in carrot. That's what makes it orange in color. And that condition is called wait.
Look at it very well.
The hair. That condition is called carotenemia. Like anemia, carotenemia.
So it must be for people who want to bleach now. They want to be eating
orange.
carrots.
They want to be ginger.
Yeah, instead of tanning.
Yeah, instead of tanning. That's a good one. So maybe Oyibo people should eat more orange. Maybe Oyibo people should eat more orange so that they can have more.
Maybe that one will help them.
So that is it, guys. Carrots. Carrot. So while it's very good for you, for your eyes, beta carotene is good for your eyes, for vision and everything. But don't eat too much, like every day, like 3, 4 large ones, until you now turn ginger.
Too much of everything is bad.
So now, guys, we'll go to sponsors.
Yes.
You know we have 2 sponsors on this channel, guys. This is Choose Me, the new release. I have another book coming soon, but for now, this is the new release. And
I'm advertising
it's available
for you too here.
Yes, well done. This one was number 6 on Amazon bestseller list. So this is the paperback, guys. I just needed to show it to you because I got mine not long ago. So I hope you enjoy reading and finding out about my lovely characters. It's hot and it's steamy. And the second,
I'm NakkuOne.
Yeah, this second sponsor,
not
guys.
NakkuOne.
NakkuOne music.
He
has an amazing voice, guys. Adorable voice.
We're going to be treating you guys to
that's
Christmas Carol.
Yes, he's going to be singing. He has an adorable voice.
Which will start from hopefully first week of December. We'll be adding one Christmas Carol
song to give you a treat.
So
look forward to it.
It can be a cappella. It can be with music instrument.
Yeah.
But just look forward to it.
So now
we're going to play for you
the
today.
music. But meanwhile, let's do our cheers. Cheers, my love, and cheers to you guys. We love you.
So we're going to play Falala.
Yeah. Guys, like, share, subscribe. Follow us on Twitter. Follow us on Instagram. Check out our merch store and listen to this music. And we wish you a very, very lovely weekend to come.
To the right and to the left. Yeah. Come on.
Shrug. Let's give them a shrug. And
everybody.
La 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 la. La 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 la. I love it. La 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 la. La 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 la. Rolling pin.
Hey 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 hey.
La 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 la. La 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 la. Have a wonderful time, guys. Love you.
Thank you, guys.
Bye.
We'll see you.
Bye. Love you.